And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we have Finnish baseball stadiums. We're going to explore a little bit about Finnish baseball, or Pesäpallo, I believe it's said. Pesäpallo, it's the sport that if you're watching from Finland, you're going to know what this is. If you're watching from around the world, you might not know what this is. So this should be a fun one, learning more about Finland through sport, and we're going to get right into it. So let's take a quick look at Pesäpallo for those of you that don't know. It's the national game of Finland, and it's a combination of traditional ball batting team games and American baseball. The game was first developed by Lauri Taco, Pikala in the 1920s, and in the summer of 2022 celebrated its 100th anniversary. A very, very interesting sport. Similar to baseball. So for those of you that are from Finland, you see the league here. It looks like there's a winter league. I've done a little bit of research. This winter super league, I think it might be new. Typically, I guess the season's going to be starting soon. If you got a team that you support, or if you know what the first day of games for Pesäpallo is, let us know in the comments down below. But I also found this on the Twitter, the Super Pesis, which is, I guess, the league of Pesäpallo. And the one thing I just wanted to show, and I'm not sure if I get in trouble with this or not. By the way, check me out on All Over the Map on Twitter here. But I saw this. I don't know if this is going to be, if I can do this or not. We'll find out. But one of the things, this winter indoor league, which you see here pictures, it looks like Joensuu won this. And you see this is like kind of like baseball, right? I know this is probably for you from Finland that you know this. But the thing that's interesting is it's played inside, and I know the ball can go up pretty high. So this dome, I guess, has got to be big enough to hold this. And I guess this is the new Winter Super League. So if you have any comments or let us know a little bit more about Pesäpallo, love to know more information about it. I will probably be doing a reaction video on Pesäpallo upcoming here in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that as I get into reactions. For this day, we're going to play this game here on GeoGuessr as we normally do, GeoGuessr games. And we're going to get into this, and we're going to do this as a no time limit, moving, panning, zooming allowed challenge. The play along link will be in the description below. Yeah, and let us know about Pesäpallo. Who's your team? Who do you support? Do you play? And I would love to know from anybody out there if you play the game. All right, so we've got a nice summer day. It looks like a Pesäpallo game's going on here. A little stand, little stadium. Here are the stands. But what's interesting is the field seems to go a little more forward. I know the ball can come out here, right? The ball can come either, I guess, can come over the fence. But anyway, well, look at this here. Let's take a look down this road a little bit, see if we can. Game in action, which is always cool to see something in action on Google Street View. And what do we have here? We just saw there's super bases. So, all right. There's the ticket booth. People are getting ready here. Sauna, I guess sauna.fi. I mean, that's got to be one of the most popular internet domain names in Finland. Okay, Turku Pesis. Turku, I guess, league? Would that be? Whoa, it says Tampere. So, anyway, there we go. Turku Pesis. Looks like July. This is, now we just need to find where this field is. That's the question. It looks like some type of ground is down there to the south. So maybe we're around here. Data City. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Turku. All right, let's find the road. That's what we need to do. We're headed east or southeast, I guess. There's Fred, the place to get something to eat. Fortzilla. Lemon Kaisenkatu. Here we are. And what's the Unta? So we're here. There's the Pesäpallo Stadion. Now, let's go back to start. I wonder if we're. I think this is a road. Just not noted here. Looks like a path. So, yeah, I think we're here. Let's go for that. That's where we are. Turku for the first round. Little stadium, though. I mean, it didn't seem big. I guess the stadiums for this aren't as big as maybe football or for hockey. There we are. In action once again, which is always pretty cool. Nice stadium this. Nice small ground. Kopio. This team looks like it's won a lot from 2003 to 2018. Banners. Hippos Halle. I guess we can't get any closer. Hippos Stadions. Where's Hippos? Tahiti. No, it's Tati Huilito. Okay, let's see. Guess we're gonna have to exit the facility here, or the complex, or whatever you want to call this. Look at this, Hippos. Jyväskylä is where we are for this. So the Hippos are in Jyväskylä. I wonder why that is. There's got to be something to that. Here it is, Hippos Halle. Must be some club. And Pesäpallo Stadion is here. So let's go back to start. You're looking right southeast at the stadion. I think we're right. I think we're there. Yeah, I'm going to say that we're there. Let's go for that. There we are. 10 yards, 5,000 points. Jyväskylä for the second round. All right, we're looking this way. Big floodlights. So I guess we're looking at the stadium here. The ground. The Energia Arena, which feels like Energia Arena, feels like Vanta. I don't know why. I think that's the case. If I'm going off of this, again, there could be a couple. Man, I wish we could get closer to this one. Maybe I'll find a thumbnail for this Energy Arena because this looks like a massive Pesäpallo Stadium arena. But I'm gonna just. This is what's in my mind with this. It's like up here. I thought I've seen this before. And I thought it was like an indoor arena, but maybe there's a couple places, and I could be totally. This could be just a bad guess, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere around here. It's probably not here. Probably not here. It could be over here. Maybe in this area. And yeah, I'm probably wrong on this, but yeah, so let's find out some more on this. No, Kouvola. Nice big truck there. It's a post. This is a post truck. Raventola. All right. And I guess there's KPL, so it's Kouvolan, the Kouvolan team. So that is not the case. So there's probably different energy arenas around. Well, I guess the best thing to do at this point is to find the road that we're on. "86 kilometers to Lappeenranta," and you can stop by the kebab, get a pizza, get a gyro, and go to the Pesäpallo match. Okay, so happy bowling. There it is, the KSS Energia Arena, and it's probably just another energy arena that I saw at some point, but yeah, that's not it. So we're looking east. You're at this junction of what is this? We're up here. Let's go for that. There we are. Kouvola. Again, I don't know these teams, so let us know in the comments down below what teams we are. And now we get a photosphere, which is kind of what I was expecting with some of these rounds. Wooden stands. Yeah, so this is there's Vesa, Mäkelä, and we're somewhere in Finland at the Pesäpallo Stadion, and I'm not sure where. But I'm gonna guess, and I'm just gonna go with a random guess because I saw Yönsu. I don't think this is it, but you never know. And I like the field, so the field's interesting, right? Baseball's got the diamond. So this is first base, I think, from what I understand. Second base is here, and then third, and then home. I guess home you come straight down. The pitcher in American or baseball, just say American, just baseball, starts here and throws here, but the person that starts the pitch is here, if I understand this correctly. I guess the ball, if you hit it, has to be in this area. That's where I'm not sure, because I saw a clip where the ball came out into a river and some guy went flying down a river, which for me is fascinating, and it's something, the reason why I want to see this. So the other thing I would as an ask is if anybody's got any links to any good YouTube, I know channels watching a game live. Maybe what I'll do this summer is do a live we can do a watch along and I can learn about the game. That might be the best thing to do. But even any thoughts on that or any suggestions? I'm very interested and intrigued by Pesäpallo, especially because my son is playing baseball this year for the first time. So to get him looking into a game like this would be pretty cool. Yinsu. I'm just going to go here and I'm just going to take a guess. Why not? Why not? And maybe we're over here at the Stadion. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm going to go with. And we weren't, and it was in, yeah, Aivaris. I'm the Kitron Stadion. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this one, folks. Hopefully you did. Let me know who plays here. And let's try to finish out this game on a good note here, which we've got clues. Savonlinna. It's been a while since we've been to this area of the country. And we've got, there we go, Terre Toloa, Juvi. Those are Juventus. But what's that? Su Juvisti. What is this? Some random shirtless guy sitting on a bench in the park in Finland in the summer, waiting for the Pesäpallo match to start. By the way, the one thing I noticed, well, I guess this is not a big issue since it's played in the summer, but one thing I've noticed is there's no floodlights other than that one stadium. So I'm guessing that you don't really need floodlights if the game would start. I'm curious to see what time games start. And anyway, let's get back to finding out where we are. 14. Okay, so yeah, I mean that would be interesting. Is there Juva? There we are. Are there lights ever needed? If you start a match at 7 p.m., I guess it's going to be light until 10, right? So that's not an issue. Here in the United States, it does get dark, so I'm used to that. But I know in the summer, probably not an issue whatsoever. All right, are we here, Juva? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Juva Pizza. Yeah, I've got some different locations here for Pesäpallo. Is it Pesäpallo more popular in certain parts of the country, or is it a popular sport across the country? Because I know in the United States, baseball is a popular national sport, but it's bigger in certain areas like of the country than others. I know that there's other sports like lacrosse, which is a sport that's from the Native Americans, played in Canada, the United States, around the world for that matter, but it's very heavily on the East Coast. And I'm curious if Pesäpallo is like that. I think hurling's another sport that's kind of the same in Ireland, where it's very regional within the country. Even though it's a national sport, right? And lacrosse, I think, is a national sport of Canada, summer national sport, and I think it's very regional there as well. So, anyway, I need to find out this location, what road we're on. We are looking north. We've got, looks like Sempola. Ah, there we are. Sempola. And we're at the edge of the stand. The guy's not sitting there on this one. I guess that we're there. Maybe about there. Let's go for that. And there we are, 8 yards, 5,000 points for a grand total of just broke the 20,000 point barrier because of that one round, obviously. But a fun one. This is a good one. Learning a little bit about Pesäpallo. There's more to come on this with this sport. Again, if you have any suggestions of things to watch, even if there's YouTube, do they do YouTube lives? Is there a way to watch live matches in the United States? Let me know in the comments down below. With that said, appreciate each and every one of you that tune in and support the channel. Until next time, cheers.